The rise and fall of the Roman Empire stands as one of history's most compelling narratives, steeped in ambition, conquest, and ultimately, decline. This epic saga begins in 753 BCE, when Rome was founded, according to legend, by Romulus, near the Tiber River in central Italy. Initially a modest settlement, Rome expanded into a formidable city-state, transitioning from monarchy to republican government around 509 BCE. In this republican era, power was shared between elected officials and the Senate, forging a political framework that sought to balance authority with participation, although real influence often lay with elite families. As time passed, Rome's military might propelled its growth beyond the Italian peninsula. Through strategic alliances and valiant conquests, Rome defeated formidable adversaries like Carthage in the Punic Wars, which ultimately solidified its dominance over the western Mediterranean. Rome's expansion led to the absorption of vast territories spanning Greece, Spain, North Africa, and parts of the Middle East, establishing it as the preeminent power of the Mediterranean world. Yet this aggressive expansion brought significant internal challenges. The influx of wealth from conquests led to stark social inequalities, while powerful military leaders often gained the loyalty of their troops at the expense of the state, triggering a series of civil wars. One pivotal figure during this tumultuous time was Julius Caesar, who famously crossed the Rubicon River in 49 BC, marking a point of no return in his quest for power. After his assassination, Rome was engulfed in further conflict, leading to the emergence of his adopted heir, Augustus, who became the first emperor in 27 BCE. This transition from republic to empire heralded a new era for Rome. Under Augustus, the empire experienced a period of relative peace and stability known as the Pax Romana, lasting approximately 2 centuries. It was a time of unprecedented territorial expansion, reaching its zenith from Britain in the northwest to Egypt in the southeast. Under emperors like Trajan, Rome continued to expand its borders, while Hadrian fortified them by constructing defensive structures, including Hadrian's Wall in Britain. This era saw remarkable advancements in infrastructure. Roads, aqueducts, and cities were built, connecting diverse peoples under Roman governance. Trade flourished, empowering economic growth while cultural influences spread, solidifying Latin as a dominant language that shaped modern European tongues. However, despite its remarkable achievements, the empire began to grapple with significant challenges. Political instability escalated, with emperors frequently being overthrown or assassinated. Economic troubles plagued the state, driven by rampant inflation, heavy taxation, and a dependence on slave labor. Concurrently, external threats loomed large as Germanic tribes relentlessly pressed against Roman borders. In 285 CE, Emperor Diocletian recognized the need for better governance and divided the empire into eastern and western halves. This division was further solidified when Constantine the Great legalized Christianity and established Constantinople as a new capital, shifting the epicenter of power eastward. The Western Roman Empire, however, continued to falter throughout the 4th and 5th centuries as invasions from groups like the Visigoths, Vandals, and Huns ravaged its territories. The sack of Rome by the Visigoths in 410 CE marked a profound shock to the ancient world, signaling an irreversible decline. The traditional date marking the end of the Western Roman Empire is 476 CE, when the last emperor, Romulus Augustulus, was deposed. Meanwhile, the Eastern Roman Empire, later known as the Byzantine Empire, endured for nearly another millennium, preserving elements of Roman culture and governance. Despite the fall of Rome, its legacy endured, profoundly influencing modern legal systems through Roman law and shaping infrastructure with its engineering feats. The cultural ramifications of Rome continue to resonate, impacting language, religion, and governance structures across the globe. The rise and fall of the Roman Empire serves as a powerful reminder of how civilizations can achieve monumental success through organization and innovation, yet can also decline due to internal weaknesses and external pressures. This timeless tale of grandeur and tragedy remains a source of fascination, illustrating how the echoes of ancient Rome still reverberate in our contemporary world.